Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Big Daddy Kelly, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, this starting pitcher, he's a rookie, so we'll see how he handles his nerves in this one.
Swing and a looper to left. Bones is under it. One down. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think it's going to be really important to understand the pitcher that they're facing and make the adjustments as the game goes along. If this guy's in the zone, then be aggressive. Go up there hacking. But if he's trying to be effectively wild within the strike zone, then you got to be a little more patient and work the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one, the throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Striding into the box, Kiki Bones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sale gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, definitely be aggressive at the plate. You've got to come through with clutch 2-out hits, and don't leave runners in scoring position.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke, and that's out number 2. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the White Sox defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Sure, Matty. Melky Cabrera's defense, that's not the reason he's playing at the major league.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. After 1, no score. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Stepping in now, Brett Laurie. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Sometimes, when you're throwing 95 miles an hour, you can make a mistake and get away with it. Here, he just can't get on top of this one and winds up popping it up.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. J.J. Watts strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth, catcher.
At the plate, Chubby Ali. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Bullard's got a pretty good strike zone all around. He'll miss a call every once in a while in the corners, but what umpire doesn't?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Antonio Moose will be next. And the count will be full. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Antonio Moose gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sale into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And after setting down the first 5 to start the afternoon, he finally gives up his first hit here with 2 outs in the second. And that's important because you don't want to let a guy coast through these early innings. You want to mount at least a little bit of pressure out there.
Shorty Mack will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Adam LaRoche will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Standing in now, Alex Avila. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Jimmy Rollins will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
A little roller toward the hole. Mack ranges to his right, and he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coco Brown digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Sale has his target. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
1 out away now from 3 full scoreless innings, and both pitchers are working both inside, outside, up and down. Looking solid here to start this ball game.
Kiki Bones will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Adam Eaton will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well. Some guys, you almost do them a favor if you pitch away from them. Here, he's just doing what he does best. Great balance here. Good swing path, and he drives it the other way.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Just checking.
Runners on the move for second. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Red makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
In now, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Rusty Red is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier bare hands it. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it. And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy. We forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
In now, Rico Black. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Sales ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you know, when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Stepping in now, J.J. Watts. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
He's just cutting his way right through the teeth of this order. They're not even putting up much of a fight.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And guys, with his speed, I don't think there's any guarantee that he was going to stop at second base. But once the ball hops over the wall, he has to stop at second with the ground rule double.
Into the box, Chubby Ali. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show. Right after. Todd Frazier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Brown moving in. He's there and records the first out.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's just putting on a clinic out there right now. Let's check it out on Showtrack. Now, these guys are just having all sorts of trouble figuring him out. Strikes out his 6th batter of the game so far.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Antonio Moose comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Laurie onto the grass. 1 out.
Now batting, second
Shorty
baseman.
Mack is
Shorty
into the box.
Mack.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coco Brown
Coco
comes to the plate
Brown.
looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
First and second now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Now the double steal is on here. Taken for strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't. Adam LaRoche will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.